What's going on, everyone? iLootGames here, back with another video. And in this video, we're going to break down the new gun, the changes to the map, the new character, the abilities that were data mined, and actually a buff to the LMGs that I think is possibly coming this season, which I did share on Twitch. If you follow me on Twitch, you're way more up to date than everyone else. Twitch.tv/iLootGames. When I go live every day multiple times, that's the place to get the information. But without further ado, I'm going to cover it all in this video. I hope you guys enjoy. There's also a giveaway on Twitter that's linked below in the description. Go check that out. It ends in like 24 hours. Get yourself some Apex coins. It's super easy to enter. But let's jump into this, guys. All right, so the first thing I want to point out is that we see the dome over here from World's Edge. And then what looks like is probably going to be a new POI is this rocket. So what that means is we are probably not getting a new map. Instead, we're getting this POI that will hopefully in Season 7 send us to a new map. But we won't know, obviously, for quite a while. So I'm sorry to say, but it looks like no new map. Let's keep going. Why does Mirage always have to get messed up? Can someone explain that to me? Anyways, we can... Give me that hot sauce. Give me that. Give me that. Now this, I believe, is actually Rampart's ability, and I'm going to go over the datamined ability to see what still matches up. But this, I believe, is Rampart's shield that she can put up, and you're going to be able to shoot out of it, but can't be shot in it, which is insane. I'm really excited about this, but we will go over the datamined stuff to see what matches up. And then people are wondering if maybe this is Caustic's heirloom we're going to get this season. He is using the canister on someone, or not on someone, but on Pathfinder. The only thing I would say about this is this also could be a finisher, but this hit seems to be a knockout hit. So I don't know, maybe we are getting the Caustic heirloom and that's what it's going to be. Now, this looks like it could be part of Rampart's ability to put down this turret. So this was actually still in the file, so it'd be interesting if they did stick with this ability. We'll look at the data mined info so we can get a better look. And then we have our first look at Rampart. And I believe this gun is actually nicknamed Sheila. Rampart is a gunsmith, so you can see where they have the name Rampart, and they have the R that we're seeing on all the reactive skins. Rampart is a gunsmith, guys. So with the new abilities that I'm going to get into for Season 6 when it comes to crafting, I think maybe her passive will tie into that ability to be able to craft and improve on.
Right, Sheila and I are ready to dance. Are you?
Yeah, I can dance.
So we once again see Sheila, as she's nicknamed down here, and then we see a Nessie doll. That's very important. I just want to make sure you guys don't miss that. It's also interesting that we're seeing the love emote while Pathfinder's looking at Rampart. So could that mean that maybe she can somehow work on Pathfinder? I don't know.
Who's Sheila?
And there we have it. We have the Season 6 trailer, the boosted launch trailer. I want to know what you guys think of that. Next, we're going to go ahead and get into the Season 6 details that we have so far, and they are not giving us all the information, but we see here the season is called Boosted, and we get a shot of Rampart once again. Apex Legends Season 6 Boosted. If you can't loot it, build it. Discover new pathways to victory in Season 6 and show them what you're made of. And this is the play trailer. I will have all this linked down below. You cannot click these yet to get information, but I have a feeling this will most likely all be found because EA seems to mess this up every time. But the new legend Rampart, an expert modder who made her name in underground fight clubs. Rampart talks big and has the ballistics to back it up. Boosted Battle Pass, over 100 exclusive items including legendary skins, Apex packs, and new holo sprays and more. So now we're going to have the ability to shoot sprays everywhere. Some of them were leaked. I never did a video on that because I usually don't like to cover things that are like super far. I just like to cover things that are happening this season, and since that We know that's coming in Season 6, and I will share that later on if you haven't seen it. Introducing crafting. Do you like your gear? Collect materials around the map and build something better. So this is really interesting. You're going to be able to actually put together items. Maybe you can put together a bunch of white shields and craft them into a better shield. But this is probably going to tie into Rampart's ability is my speculation. Ranked Season 6, build your rep and climb the rankings in the ranked season. So we get a first look at the Predator badge. And I've already released other badges if you want to see them. I made a video on it and they're on my Twitter and Instagram. Shocking new weapon, the Volt. Charge into battle with this energy SMG that packs a punch. So if you play Titanfall, yes, we are now finally getting the Volt SMG. So all of you who have been wanting this and begging for it, it is now here. So the question is, what do you guys think? Apex Legends Season 6, does it look like something that you're excited for? I don't know, man. Is it worthy? Is it worthy? Is this the content that we've all wanted? So we're getting a new legend. We're getting some new abilities to well, really it's more stuff for them to sell us. And we're getting the crafting. We're getting the new weapon, but we are not getting a new map. How do you feel about that? Was a new map like a requirement? Are you upset about that? I really want to know because I was really curious on how people would react about not getting a new map, just knowing that we're just getting POI changes. Okay, let's jump into what the files actually show for Rampart's abilities. Now, that shield wall that we saw is actually called Amped Cover. And the description for it is build cover with an upper barrier that blocks incoming shots and boosts the damage of outgoing shots. And they're actually able to pick this item back up. So it's interesting. That's probably going to be a tactical to be able to put down that shield cover. And imagine if you had like just a beastly LMG, you just sit there and you just unload. And for whatever reason, it boosts damage of outgoing shots, which is just crazy. I'm a little worried though that this is going to affect ranked. What if now we see like not only camping with Watson fences, but now you're camping with amped cover. You know the final ring's going to be here. You put an amped cover in a doorway, and you're impenetrable. How do you get past that? Maybe we'll find some kind of counter. Maybe another character is going to gain a counter. We don't know what the buffs and nerfs are going to be, but this seems pretty crazy. I would love to know your guys' thoughts down in the comments. The next one is called Emplaced HMG. Place a mounted machine gun that anyone can use, high ammo capacity, long reload time. So you're able to put a mounted machine gun, and it says place a mounted machine gun that anyone can use, high ammo capacity and long reload times. Would it really matter? I don't understand really how this ability is going to be like super useful. Once again, it's just going to add to the campy feeling. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. You know, I don't know what you guys feel about it, but clearly that gun, Sheila, is going to be this turret that she can throw down. The whole team can use it. It's going to be good that you don't waste your team's ammo, but I just don't see like how this helps the game. So I'm a little worried about that, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. I just want to point out that this information is very old. So the stuff that we're seeing here, it's probably going to be modified. There's going to be different things. There's actually stuff on here about ability to repair structures as a fixer, to cover fire, and stuff that has to do with probably things that were going to come to the game, but once it became Apex Legends, they aren't coming to the game anymore. So I just want to keep that in mind that there's most likely going to be changes and modifications to this. And now, if you follow me on Twitch, you have heard me talk about how there's going to be an LMG buff. And I think that this ability here called Gunner, machine guns have increased magazine capacity and reload faster, may actually be that buff that I was talking about. So perhaps her passive is that when she uses an LMG, it has a huge capacity, it reloads faster. Maybe there's some other kind of buff, but I did know that an LMG buff was coming. I don't know if this is it, but the fact that I knew it was coming soon probably ties into that this is the buff that I was talking about. So LMGs, if you're a Spitfire user, this is your chance to have an actual good gun, because Spitfire sucks. And then cover fire. Firing from cover overcharges your gun damage, which is crazy. And then their other ability is Fixer. Swapping to melee equips a wrench you can use to repair structures. Obviously, that doesn't make sense with the current game, right? So I'm thinking that ability is out. Instead, maybe she can craft stuff, but I don't know that for sure. So that's pretty much it when it comes to her abilities. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are you happy about? What are you mad about? Hit that like button. Be sure to join me later on Twitch. I have a lot more stuff I need to share with you guys, but I just wanted to get this out to you so you really understand what we saw, what the abilities are going to be, and all that fun jazz. So thank you for watching, and hit that subscribe button. I will catch you next time. Take care, guys.